Jam on Fire Edition. Los Angeles Lakers. Tonight's matchup, it's the LA Lakers versus the New Orleans Hornets. New Orleans wins the tip. Gets it over to the open man. The Monster Jam! Spins with a patented move. Kaboom! Goes to the rim. Look what I found. The human cyclone spins through. Layup! And this guy is just beginning to warm up. Breaks his man down. Uh-oh! Oh, throw it down like you mean it, big man. And the ball is loose. Here's Ariza. Not a comfortable situation there as he fires the air ball. There's no school like the old school. There's 1 minute remaining in the first quarter. Ariza fires from behind the arc like a Mexican jumping beat dancing down the rim. Makes the pass. Slams it home with authority. He just got his pocket picked. Passes it up. Bryant says hot as a Harley muffler in Death Valley. Strips it away. Up he goes. Did you see that? Nice ball movement here. Kobe, you can talk to the hand, because the jam ain't happening. Shoots in close. Strong to the hoop with the alley-oop. And you can call him Spin Bad, because he just sailed right by his defender there. And that brings the first quarter to a close. LA up by 1. I believe your ankles need an x-ray, sir. Slams it in. Reaches in and punks the ball away. Here's the things that go clunk in the night for 20. Takes the jumper. No good. Artest. And he is getting hotter and hotter. Swipes it away. Oh, snap. Boom. Strips it away. He cuts and spins his way through. From just inside the stripe. Reps the rebound. Spinning. Gets by his man. Boom shakalaka! And only about a minute to go here in the first half. You don't want to give up anything easy right here. Great hands. Now you see him. Now you don't with that slam dunk. Up for grabs. Puts it up. Boom shakaloo. And he lays up the Black Mamba with great mobility, able to knock that one away. Houston, we have liftoff. Spin move. Oh, what a move. Boom shakalaka. He's got to protect the ball better. To Artest. He just hung his man out to dry as he goes through the spin cycle. Ariza from... And the shot is blocked. Jacoby. Jams it in! No time left! So the buzzer sounds, and that's the end of the second quarter. Los Angeles up by 21. And the third quarter is underway. And he's now spinning at warp speed. Gasol's doing the bull dance. Bull knocked loose. You'd think his shoelaces are tied together. Dominated. Loses it. Quick feet. Stuffed like a turducken. Careless with the ball. Slices and dices. Loses control of it. Lifts off. Dunk interrupted. To Gasol. He has got all the moves. Well, blow me over. That was embarrassing. And that one goes down easy. And he's spinning like a fly with one wing. Whoa. My first words were, Mom Shakalaka. Third quarter almost up. 1 minute remains. He's heating up. Ariza, right on him. Black Mamba, watch out with the sonic boom. Knocked out of his hands. Oh, a dangerous spin move. That was bodacious. Ariza, Kobe with the D. Nice pass. And he hits the Powerball. Jackpot. Showing the spin move. Breaks down his man. Jams it in. Nothing but Butterfingers. To Gasol. He is heating up in a hurry. And the ball comes loose. We'll heave it up at the buzzer. No good. And that's the end of the third quarter. Ariza, Gasol with great defense. To Bryant. Boom. Hooked away by his man. Bryant takes off. He's heating up. Here's Ariza. Rejected. That's a pretty move. Amazing. Ball is knocked loose. He just took his man to spinning class and boom shakalaka. Hooked away by his man, the ball is loose. 1 minute left to go in the fourth quarter. Blast off. That was some funkin' dunking. And the ball is loose. With the lightning fast crossover. All day with that shot. Knocks it away. Picked up the dribble. Kobe. Boom shakalaka. Knocks it loose. That was nasty. He cuts and spins his way through. Way to work the boards. Whoa. Time to face the music and face my dunk, little man. And he spins by him there. Gasol. Whoa. Boom shakalaka. With a lot of mustard. And that's way out of his league. The Lakers win the game. New York Knicks And tonight's matchup, it's the New York Knicks versus the San Antonio Spurs. And we are underway. He's gonna pump fake this guy to death. Boom shakalaka! And like a human cyclone, he spins by his man. You know what they say, the bigger the youth, the bigger the flush. Ball knocked loose. Upstairs, the Knicks are heating up. Uh-oh. New York is on fire. And the ball knocked out. Here's Duncan. Drains the shot nicely for two. Now he's getting fancy. Chauncey, clear the way. And my head is spinning just watching that dunk. Reaches in and pokes the ball out. Spinning. Takes advantage. Fire's almost out. And just about a minute remains here in the first. Duncan's getting into a rhythm. Spinning like a fly with one wing. Now bring home the bacon. Ginobili. And the ball doing a little booty shaking up on the rim before it goes down. And that's just a great spin move. Anthony, touchdown, kaboom! Swipes it away. Destroys him with the spin move. That's like an Olympic swimmer drowning in a kiddie pool. Ginobili, and he rejects the shot. Carmelo launches. He's heating up. Ball is knocked loose. Here's Ginobili. Get that stuff out of here. Time is winding down. Nothing but rim. And that'll bring the first quarter to a close. Glacier's move quicker than his defender there. And he wound up like a toy on Christmas morning. Loose ball. Wheels and deals. Kaboom! Knocks it loose. Strips the ball. Ooh, fancy pants move. How can you miss that? If it's not rhetorical, I need an answer. Gets it to go. Ginobili with 6 points. And he shows the spin move. Melo incoming. Nice pass, and he buggy whips that one in for two. Picked his pocket. Excuse me. Watch out. Phillips is starting to warm up. Just a minute to go before the half. The defense wants to get a good stop here. Leaping. Boom shakalaka. Duncan for three. And the downtown train goes off the tracks. Shake and bake. Dunks it! And he's got to protect the ball better. Spins him around like a top. And here's your valedictorian. Here's Ginobili. And he can't sink the three. Here's Duncan. Nicely done. Oh, great footwork. Anthony taking off. Boom shakalaka. Shoots at the buzzer. Misses the $1 million halftime fan shot. And the first half comes to a close as the buzzer sounds. The Knicks up by 16. Folks, there's no greater game than NBA Jam. And here we go to start the second half. Ball is knocked loose. Here's the pass. Here's Ginobili. The three swishes home for him. The Tasmanian Devil. Here's the tongs. Oh, I love it when you call me Big Papa. Here's Ginobili. And he sinks the three. the spin. Fancy move. Boom shakalaka. Butterfingers. He's breaking him down. I'll do that all night long. You feel me? Swipes it away. Duncan. Swish. Twisting and turning. Man, this kid got all the moves. Rejected. Duncan. Whoa. And he's heating up like summer. Somebody forgot they were supposed to play basketball. Here's Duke, and that puts the boom in shakalaka. And he knocks the ball loose. Uh-oh! New York's heating up. And he releases that at the rim. Oh, sweet touch! Fancy footwork. Spins him like a top. Jams it in! Puts up the pass. And these guys got to get on the same page. Duncan. Whoa. Kaboom! No one can stop him. Turns by his defender. Write a check, make it out to Dunk, and put it in the mail. And he hurries the shot off. And so we come to the end of the third quarter. New York up by 18. Swipes it away. Ginobili. Hey, welcome to the block party. Help yourself to anything but a shot. And he hoists up the long two. He's taking a deuce. Spin cycle is on. And he puts it up. Misses for two. And he's spinning himself like cotton candy. I'm like the mailman, except my bag is full of daggers. And like a dagger, I deliver only pain. You square? Dude, not cool. You shot blocked me. Spins. He's heating up. Knocks it loose. Destroys him. With the huge dunk. Under 1 minute to go. You can do it. Unless your nerves go. Mr. Fancy Pants! Here's the lob! Fantastic! Your ankle's looking for a big break? Casting for the crossover trouble begin today. Whirling like a top. He's playing with him. Surfing the lane for a dirty dunk, and he gets the parental block. And he'll toss up the floater, falls through the net for two. Fancy Pants! What a move! Out of nowhere! Lays it up! Nicely down! Manu Ginobili with 20 points! Oh, and a dangerous spin move there! New York wins the game! Charlotte Bobcats. Tonight's matchup, it's the Charlotte Bobcats versus the Miami Heat. Rufix Lynx wins the tip. And that's a move. Spinning away from the defender. Here's Bibby with the switch. That's just an unstoppable spin move. Shakalaka. Hits the shot. Terrific link. Twisting and turning. Guys like a volcano about to erupt. The 2 if it goes. Drains it. And that's a great move there. Fancy move. It's a party up in here. Bosch fires away for 3. 1 minute remains in the first quarter. Nothing but net. With the great move. Nice move. Boom! From the 3-point. Uncool, dude. You shot blocked me. Rufik's leg. Leaping. Long 2 if it goes. Say hello to the hand and goodbye to your shot. Hey, welcome to the block party. You new here? Yeah, I live right down the street. Shot on the way. Didn't get squared up on that one. Bosch firing the moneymaker from downtown. Offensive rebound. And the long 2 is no good. Heaves it. Count it. And the first quarter buzzer beater is good. Miami down by 1. Here's Bibby, and it somehow finds the nylon for 2. How did he pull that trick out of his sleeve? He doesn't even have sleeves. Slams it in! Bosch. Moving the ball nicely. Right on target, count it. Bosch for 3! He needs to take his time next time. Sorry, the drive-through is closed. And count it! And that is just an unstoppable spin move there. Boom! And he pokes that one out. Here it comes. He is seeing red now. Bosch from down. Rufik's legs with the elevation, able to block it. Oh, he had a good look at the 3 and nails it. Fancy move. Nice move. If you can think it, I can dunk it. Shakes and bakes. DJ Augustine with the rejection. With the monster slam. That's a pretty move. Ooh, here it is. Gold medals all around. Bibby, get that out of here. Pass up high. The Bobcats are heating up. Swiped out of his hands. You want some of this? The Bobcats are on fire. Knocks it loose. Here's the toss. That was the deadliest catch on the dunking channel. To Bosch. Look out. And still the buzzer sounds, and that's the end of the first half. The Bobcats up by 10. And the third quarter is underway. Releases the... And that one's marked return to sender. Passes it over. I got dizzy just watching that dunk. Loses the ball. Oop attempt. And jams it in. Here's Bibby. Oh, great hands there. Yes! Call him spin bad, because he just sailed right by his defender there. Kaboom! Lays it up. Rufik's legs with the aggressive D. Keeps the ball moving. And he spins like a guy in a tie-dye at a jam band. 1 minute left to go in the third quarter. Maggette. Whoop! Shakalaka! For 2! Yes! just toying with him. There he goes. Boom shakalaka! Here's the pass. Gets the long two. Misses from just inside. And he twists and turns. Breaking ankles. And he'll take the shot here. Nice little pass there. And it goes. An incredible last-second shot here to end the third. My, oh my. Like the feet on the Yabba Dabba Doo-mobile. Rubik's length. Blast off. Grabs the rebound. Lays it up. Oh, snap. Rubik's length. Lift up. Incoming. Time to dunk her down. Oh, great hand poking that one away. Finds an opening. Oh, with a nice touch there. Getting fancy. And he whirls like a top by his man. Oop, there it is. Here comes rejected. Dishes it. Rubik's leg. Dunks it. Loads, blocks it. Rubik's legs with the 79 smackdown. To the hoop. Oh, no, Daddy don't play that here. Crossover. Spaghetti, touchdown! And he throws that one down with the exclamation. He got his pocket picked. Oh, fancy move. Gives it up to the open man. On him like a postage stamp. With the fake pump fake. Bosch feels for it and fires, showing the sweet touch as the ball snaps through the net for two. You can call him Houdini because his moves aren't real. Slams it in! And the ball is loose. Uh-oh. And this guy could burn his place to the ground if he gets any hotter. He just got his pocket picked. Love the Pokemon. You like the Pokemon? And he didn't have himself set, and that one misses. Charlotte wins the game!